Hello guys, welcome back to our video. So in this video, as you can see, I'm not on my tablet, I'm not on my phone, I'm on my laptop again after a pretty long time. I'm gonna play MP1 with the what is it, Hommage at a slightly higher league than what it is in. I'm a silver. I wanted to see if I can get some decent results in the higher leagues. I was meant to do this video, a video compilation of the BMW Hommage quite a while ago, but I never did it because my laptop was lagging and I play better the Hommage with controller. So yeah, I'm gonna test out probably a few other builds other than this one, and hopefully the game doesn't lag too much. I have to turn down the volume. So what's the big deal? I finally got Linux Mint on my laptop, and oh damn, I have extra nitro for the bottles. Yeah, and the game runs a bit better, but yeah, of course after a few races and so it gets a bit laggy. So yeah, not sure how long this video will be because at some point it might start lagging pretty badly. But yeah, as you can see, I made the game even wider. I like the game to be a bit wide, and as I said already in some past videos, because it makes the game feel fast. And also I have to, because if I don't window the game, it lags even more. If I play it full screen, it's very laggy, or it gets laggy after not too long of a time. It gets hot pretty quickly, my laptop. So yeah, I removed Windows 11, as I said in one of the past few videos. I deleted Windows 11 with the help of a friend and have Linux Mint. So yeah, that's very nice. And OBS works normally. I remember a while ago when I was trying to record the BMW Hommage video, that OBS wouldn't record the game, so I had to full screen and record the full screen. But now I opened OBS and it just captures the window game without any issues, and I closed the door real quickly. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, maybe I could have gone up to silver 1 to do these races, but that's fine. I'm getting closer to unlocking the absolute in an channel. I think I am at 33 blueprints, or about almost for 40. I think maybe 39. That will be nice. Yeah. And of course, hopefully I can also star up my Trotara. I have it at 2 stars with like 11 blueprints, but yeah, more stars will be better. And yeah, the game is already starting to lag. I don't like this. This might be the only video on my laptop, because unfortunately it seems that even with this change of the system, operating system, from Windows to Mint, I still can't get good performance while recording, and in general can't get good performance, which sucks, because I want to do some videos on my laptop, but it's hard. It sucks. This performance is it's abysmal, bro. Come on, why can't I just make a few videos on this? I'll have to switch to my tablet for the rest of the video. Come on, that's not bad, not good. Oh, rip. I have to wait for a new laptop, as always. Yeah, that sucks. I will put the light build when using the tablet. It helps a bit. So yeah, I think I also finally managed to Stop it! Stupid game. Yeah. I think I finally also improved a bit my tilt to steer skills on the tablet, but yeah, let's cut this part and use the tablet. Yeah. Alright, time to record on the tablet. So yeah, that sucks. But I'm not sure if I have a left tilt to steer on. Yeah, I have to check that one. Let's use the light build. So yeah. Whatever. I just keep it there. So you can, I can also show what the light build is. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, hopefully I can get some. No, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, this one is, I think, good enough. And yeah, this didn't need to do that much. So yeah, time to go in. Yeah. Alright, I have tilt on. I was forgetting to look at it, but whatever. It's fine since I didn't have tap to steer on. Missed the perfect run there. Would have been better if I got it with the shockwave, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know if there was something to talk about. Yeah, there are the Porsche Spotlight as well as the Easter Spotlight. Extravaganza, of course, but yeah, let's talk about the Spotlight, the Porsche one. Unfortunately, I did not get the decal. I think I forgot to play 1 or 2 events, like literally forgot or something, and that sucks because it looks like a pretty nice decal, but yeah, that happens. It's fine. There will be hopefully some free-to-play way of getting that decal in the future, and yeah, not much competition in them. There are some new Evo cars, the Centenario, Acura and Senna. I hope I can get some epics in the Legend store for those cars. Yeah, actually, let's check together. Yeah, by the way, a recommendation: if you are missing just a few epics when there are these events, just don't be afraid of refreshing. It's worth it. It's just 20 tokens and it's not a big deal nowadays to spend 20 tokens for refresh. So yeah, if you're looking for some epics, I recommend doing so. At worst case scenario, you're just gonna waste 300 tokens at worst, like not a big deal at all. But yeah. Centenario, I haven't seen full builds with the Evo parts. I'm interested in seeing if it's any good with a full build, because I would assume that if they do something for a car like the Centenario, which is the starter car, same as this, the Hommage right here, I would assume that they try to do something special, because honestly, giving Evo to starter cars doesn't make much sense. I always thought that starter cars like Centenario are just there for the events and then shouldn't really get an Evo, but if they do, which was the case with like the Homage, and I think they should do something special with them, you know, because if they just give them a normal Evo, they're gonna suck. They're not good cars, they're gonna suck. and they're just gonna be equally as forgotten. They're gonna be used in like Gold League or something. If they do something special to make them a slightly bit closer to the other Evo cars in a class, you know, there is the Evo SF90, Evo Valkyrie, and then there is the Evo Centenario, and yeah, Evo Chiron. The Centenario should at least get something that makes it stand out, just like the others, and makes it at least relevant compared to them. You know, if the Evo for the Centenario has the same power level of power as the Evos for the other cars like the Valkyrie, then what's the point? It's still gonna suck because it's a bad car and it doesn't have anything to at least make it fun. Like the Hommage is not really broken. It can beat the entire C-Class and cars like Huracan on a few tracks, where it gets a lot of airtime. But it's a nice Evo because it's fun. And of course, yeah, again, as I said, with the Centenario might be useful in gold, while the, you know, again, I'm using the Hommage right now. It might be useful to get some people to gold 1 without using other cars, you know. It's pretty strong, but not game breaking, and it's mainly for fun. So I think if the Centenario doesn't get a good Evo tune, it should at least get a Evo tune that adds something that makes the car interesting, you know, just like the Hommage, something to make it stand out, not broken but stand out, and maybe fun to play. And I know the Evo is already out. I'm just saying because I still haven't seen what a full Evo tuned Centenario looks like. So yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. And yeah, aside from that, there's the Senna GTR. I have to see all of them, how they look at with full Evo tunes. I think the Aqua is pretty good. I'm not sure, I don't remember what it was compared to in the RPM chat, but yeah, they said it was beating another car, a better version of a car. No, with me, I know I am forgetting that the 360 would have stopped my drift. By the way, I think it's related to the drift bug. If you're not aware, there is a video by Yvette. It's by 5 or 6 years ago about a drift bug that was never fixed, and basically when you do a 360, most of the time if you press brake just once, it's not gonna stop the drift. So I think that bug got even more bugged, and now it's if you do a 360, most of the time you're not gonna be able to keep the drift. So it's kind of the inverse of that. So yeah, the opposite of that bug. That's goofy. That's very goofy. But yeah, Senna GTR might be pretty good. And yeah. Oh, same track by the way. Let's go this route. I think the nitro is boost. No, it's not any better. Whatever. There isn't enough air by the way. That sucks. Yeah, Easter Spotlight, Easter Extravaganza. I don't know why they did the same thing as last year. What they did is remove all the useless cars, like the TVA Griffy, and yeah, alright, this didn't really work. But yeah, they kept only the 2 decent cars. I mean, the Purus part is pretty good, while the Pininfarina, the Nino Battista, yes, that one is mid at best. So yeah, I'm forgetting that. Oh come on, same thing. Oh come on, seriously. Okay, let's do this. No, I messed up. What? Why does the tree have a hitbox? Alright, that is the only tree that's left in Tuscany that has an hitbox, that has a collision. That's funny. We'll do a few more races, but yeah, extravaganza. It's nerfed because of course the rewards you're gonna get from doing the races are a bit different. They're not gonna be infinite like last time, and there are just 2 cars. I'll try to grind for epics, but yeah, I already have them at max. And yeah, honestly, I just a bit annoyed because it just putting it's just making people think more about the extravaganza event. Just why don't we let it die? Just they will always talk about the Easter event like it's some sort of it was good, but whatever. I don't want to get into that for the like 10th video or something. It's an annoying topic, but yeah. Other events I don't really know. Well, I'm trying to unlock the Mosler from the treasure rush in China, so yeah, maybe I can unlock it. That would be nice. By the way, check out I just recommend checking out Art and Notes last live stream. I was having a bit of fun with him in Legend League in China. There were a few players. It was most nearly at the start of the season, so yeah, there were barely any players in LL, so yeah, we were playing together. It was pretty fun. So yeah, maybe you want to check that out. Not sure about that, but whatever. I just thought about mentioning it. For me it was pretty fun. Yeah, there were a few other people in the chat, and one that was playing in Legend League as well, so yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, maybe I should have recorded this in Gold League, honestly. Like even in Osaka and this track I barely got anyone catching up to me. In the end I think I waited a little bit too much for to make this video, so that's on me. That's on me, unfortunately. It's fine. I will have to do one in the future again. Yeah. So yeah, tell me what do you think about the laptop and whatever. I don't know even what to say. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.